Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rhonda Helmsley, and welcome to another edition of Where'd They Go? Tonight we have with us CJ Burns, the frontman of White Gator, who recently vanished. We'll find out what happened and what he's up to now.
You sure
Who's
you're
that?
not an insecurity agent?
I
Who's
think
that?
he's coming now.
Okay.
Yeah. Right here, Jacques.
Finally.
Oh, shoot.
Just watch your step, Gordon. Right down the middle.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, hi, nice to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. CJ Burns.
Hey,
So are you ready to dive into all this?
starting out with a loaded question. Let's do it.
Anyway, give us a little background about yourself.
Okay, I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey.
Wait a second, Newark, where is that?
Oh, Newark, New Jersey, Ironbound section.
Oh, I see. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's see, I had the OG dysfunctional family, so consequently I took to the streets at a pretty young age. Fast cars, fast women, fast times, booze, drugs, the whole 9 yards. Next thing you know, I'm 19 and I'm in a metal band.
Your first band.
Yeah, NXG, thrash metal. That stuff hurt my throat. Just all the blah, 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 blah. I knew I wouldn't last at that, so.
So you left the band.
Yeah. And then I met these two guys sneaking into a Queensryche concert one night. We had the best time. And then we started hanging out and got to be good friends, and it really wasn't too long after that that we formed White Gator.
Now, how did you come up with the name White Gator?
Is that okay to talk about?
Of course, I'm sure your fans would love to hear the story.
Okay. Well, one night we were at the bassist house, Cliff Huston, and we were trying to come up with a name for the band. So we were tripping, we were smoking a joint, so we figured that would help us come up with a name easier. So, but somehow we lost the lighter, of course, and started looking for it. And Augie lifted up the flap on the end of the couch, and all of a sudden he yells, "White Gator!" And we were just like, epiphany. It was a sign. So that's what we named the band.
It was like a toy.
Yeah, it was a toy
Oh.
gator under there. It was upside down. All you could see was the white belly, and he just thought it was a completely white gator. So,
That's funny. That's funny. Well, how were those early years?
honestly, good. I mean, not great. No money, doing the road grind, wine and women, but no recognition. We really didn't have any good songs back then, anyway.
Did you ever consider giving it up?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. I just stuck it out.
Well, what kept you guys together?
Well, I guess you could say one night we were practicing at the studio really late, and we were reworking an existing song, and we wanted to throw in some killer guitar riffs. But the lead guitarist wanted to make it all keyboards. So we got in this huge hella fight over it, and we ended up kicking the lead guitarist out of the band, and then Augie called his cousin Eddie.
And then what happened?
Eddie blew our fucking minds. 18-year-old string melter. Just absolutely incredible.
Would you say he was a deciding factor?
Oh, most definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, we all clicked. Practices went better. Recording went better. Wasn't too long after that we came out with our first platinum single, Sit on My Face. Then it was the Sit on My Face national tour. Then it was the world tour like 5 times, I think.
Yeah. Would you say that you guys had a hard time handling the newfound fame?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I think the guys did pretty well also. I mean, Augie was a bit snippy. He had some groupie trying to blackmail him, but
You managed to keep it all together then?
yeah. I mean, frontman for White Gator for 15 years. Yeah, some good memories, good times, good music. But, like all bands, after a while the infighting started and girlfriends started dividing us. And wasn't too long after that it just turned into a complete suckathon. And I mean, I didn't feel like doing wheelchair tours for the rest of my life. The thought of 73-year-old groupies just, nah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
So then, boom, all of a sudden, we have the Urbex Chronicles. What got you into urban exploration?
Well, it just seemed like a good gig. I mean, you get paid whether you find anything or not.
So you hired a professional crew and started your own show.
Hardly. I scraped together what crew I could, and we started with some crappy equipment and just really filmed episodes as my finances could afford and took it from there.
And what about your co-host, Shelby Duran?
Shelby? Shit, everybody knows Shelby. Lead vocals and guitar for Wonderkill for years. I don't know how many, but then she was on that stupid fucking reality show that I can't say the name of or I'll get sued. But I got even. Shelby quit and came to work with me, so.
Was it everything you expected?
Definitely not, no. We started finding stuff right off the bat.
Such as?
Well, I mean, our first episode, technically, we filmed in that building for a half an hour maybe a little bit more. And all of our equipment drained down completely, 75%, 80%, everything drained down practically to nothing after only a half an hour of filming in that building, which is pretty strange. But yeah, it was. We had some issues with sound problems too, so it was, yeah. But anything aside from that, I really can't talk about because I'm under NDA.
Oh. Well, what can you tell us about maybe future episodes of the Urbex Chronicles?
Well, we recently got some financial backing, so as far as I'm concerned, it's go time.
And you think you have what it takes?
Yeah, this story is way bigger than I ever would have imagined, any of us would have imagined, and it just keeps getting bigger all the time. We really opened up a can of worms.
Ooh, well, we'll just have to stay tuned. And there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And thank you, CJ, for being here as
Thanks
well.
for having me.
It was wonderful speaking with you. And we'll just have to keep our eyes and ears open for future episodes of the Urbex Chronicles. Good night.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Yes.
You
Thank
have a
you
good
so
night.
much. Good luck
Thanks
with
for
the
having
show.
me.
Thank you. Okay, we got it? Yeah?
Are you ready to roll?
Yeah, we're good. Okay.